I was born with a heart condition, so I've actually been going to echocardiogram tests and stuff for my whole life, and I was always really fascinated with the imagery that would come up during my echoes, and there's a really sort of like, it's almost like a heartbeat submerged underwater. That's kind of what it sounds like when the audio that they're turning into the imagery kind of comes through the speakers of the medical equipment. And so I've always just been fascinated by that, and I've always like known that like the body is this contested space a little bit. Where for me, I never knew, like, you go in for your test every year, is it going to be no change, which is good, or is it going to have changed, and that's not so good? So it's always been kind of on my mind ever since I was a kid. It can be kind of weird at first. It's kind of, in some ways, it's just like a way of self-portraiture. I kind of view it that way, as self-portraiture. But what I've done with the visuals is my MRI imagery, which I've exported through DICOM imaging systems. I ran that through different analog mixers to kind of continually abstract and glitch out the body. So even though it is like my body, I'm kind of trying to change it to make it a bit more universal or abstract. I definitely started to hear the hiccup in my heart more, which is interesting. Yeah. But also I think there's an element of, I just feel kind of closer with it in some ways. You know, you stare at this imagery for so long and you hear it for so long. It's like at the end of the day, it's both this is all you are, but this is also everything you are, and that's like, it's both really complex but still simple at the same time. Like, you're still a human existing in this human body. And this doesn't define your experience of a human life by any means, but it's an irrevocable part of it. Yeah, so I just think it's kind of, it makes me feel closer to my body and less like I have to be afraid of it, and more like it's something that I can understand and appreciate for all of what I do or don't understand about it.